What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another Pitching Ninjas Top 5 Filthiest Pitches of the Day. We're going to kick it off with the honorable mentions. First, I have Charlie Morton for this 3,200 RPM curveball. This is pure filth. He had 4 Ks in 4 innings, giving up 2 runs. And next, Cade Smith for this splitter and fastball. And lastly, Yohan Duran for this 102-mile-an-hour fastball. Overpowering stuff. My top 5 filthiest pitches of the day yesterday. At number 5, I have a tie between Luis Severino for this sick front door two-seamer. Makes Ellie De La Cruz jackknife out of the way. I have it tied with Joe Ryan for this curveball that pretty much just almost went between the hitter's legs. He had 4 Ks in 4 innings, giving up 2 runs. Which one of these is more embarrassing, Will? Which one would you not want to be on the other end of?
I would definitely be more pissed about the check swing. But if you zoom in here, Ellie is about 3 full feet away from this ball. So he kind of has to feel like a D-bag. So I'm going De La Cruz.
At number 4, Max Fried. For this 99-mile-an-hour heater, his second fastest pitch of the year and his fastest K of the year. This also had 19 inches of IVB. That is a nasty pitch from Fried. He also had these sliders and cutters. I thought he threw really well yesterday. He had 6 Ks in 5 1/3 innings, giving up 2 runs. At number 3, Bubba Chandler for this overpowering stuff, up to 101 miles an hour, really showing what he's got. He had 7 Ks in 6 innings, giving up 2 hits and 1 run. I love this from Bubba Chandler, man. This dude is overpowering when he's on, and he was on yesterday. Speaking of overpowering, at number 2, Edgardo Henriquez for this dominance. Slider, 95-mile-an-hour cutter, and 102 on his heater. This is just absolute annihilation. And speaking of annihilation, at number 1, we have Byran Woo for absolutely annihilating the Angels yesterday with 13 strikeouts. Yes, 13 strikeouts, overpowering fastballs, wicked sweepers. He had this at bat. We had 3 filthy sweepers to get the K. Here's an overlay of his sinker and sweeper. You can see why that was causing hitters fits all night. Woo had 12 swings and misses on his fastball, 9 on his sweeper, 23 swings and misses for the game. Absolute dominance, a career high in Ks for Woo. And all we can do, Will, we go to our roving correspondent, Ric Flair, who was at the game. Rick, what was your take? Now on the Ninja Notes, Drew Rasmussen had 5 Ks in 5 innings, giving up 3 runs. For the Rays, who faced Colin Ray, who had 5 Ks in 5 1/3 innings, giving up 3 runs. It's the Rays versus Ray. And we could say, it's a shame about Ray. Tomoyuki Sagano had 4 Ks in 6 innings, giving up 1 run. The Tommy gun with a nice outing. He faced Max Scherzer, who had 5 Ks in 5 innings, giving up 2 runs. Andrew Alvarez had 5 Ks in 6 scoreless innings. Jansen Junk had 4 Ks in 6 innings, giving up 3 runs. Brandon Sproat had 3 Ks in 6 scoreless innings, looked really good. Faced Patrick Corbin, who had 5 Ks in 4 1/3 innings, giving up no earned runs. Parker Messick had 4 Ks in 6 innings, giving up 1 run. His ERA is 1.84 right now. It's been really good. He faced Davis Martin, who had 3 Ks in 5 innings, giving up 2 earned runs. Ryan Nelson had 4 Ks in 6 scoreless innings. Hunter Brown had 2 Ks in 6 2/3 innings, giving up 2 runs. Sonny Gray had 8 Ks in 5 innings, giving up 2 runs. He faced The Miz, who had some nasty stuff, getting 4 Ks, but gave up 4 runs. Though he did have this curveball and 101-mile-an-hour heater. And lastly, Dylan Cease had 6 Ks in 6 innings, giving up 1 run.
Ninja, we're starting off the segment today at Citizens Bank Park because Salvi spanked a set of stingers into the stands for numbers 299 and 300 of his career, letting the world know that Big Dumper is not the only catcher with some pop. And Salvi also became the 10th active player with 1,000 RBIs. Salvi just putting together a little career. He'll be in the Hall of Fame someday. Also, later in this game, Crowbar Kyle spanked his 51st of the season. The Schwarbarian cannot be contained. He's leading the National League in homers, and the man, hot on his tail, the Japanese jackhammer, absolutely brutalized one for his 49th of the season, 454 feet. But it's nothing compared to the dong of the day, which comes from Sacktown. And it's arguably the dong of the year because Clutch Kurtz, aka the Big Amish, had this grand slam 493 feet for the longest homer of the season. It's actually the longest homer the last 3 seasons, tied with one Shohei Ohtani, who had one 493 a couple years ago. And I'm not going to lie, this Kurtz one looks deeper, but we'll leave that up to the gents at StatCast. But Kurtz's 493-foot grand slam is your dime of the day.
There she goes!
And now, my pitching ninja moment of Zen. It's Anthony Rizzo in the stands as Cubs ambassador, getting a ball hit right to him. He does not come up with it. And then mouths at the end, "This is why I retired."
This is absolutely fantastic. Not a great grab by Tone, but unbelievable job here.
Dude, they were literally talking about him as the ball got hit there. Like they zoomed in on before it. And then home runs hit, and it hits right off.
The cockiness of the one-handed grab he goes for, too.
And it makes me feel good because I've had balls hit. Oh, well, this doesn't sound good. Never mind. My picks of the day today are a 3-leg parlay. I'm going to start out with Luis Morales for 5Ks or more, then take Nolan McLean for 5Ks or more, and top it off with Tyler Glasnow for 7Ks or more. What would your picks of the day be?